Rift Valley fever was first identified in Kenya in the 1930s. Since then, outbreaks have spread beyond Africa, reaching the Middle East. The virus can cause severe illness in humans, with mortality rates of up to 50% in critical cases. Dr. Helba Brendel is a lead scientist of the Rift Valley Fever Vaccine Project.
First of all, we're going to save lives, number one. But number two is we're also going to save lives not just of humans, but also of livestock. Or the impact that it has on farmers and of people that are dependent on livestock, it has got a huge economical and financial impact. The impact currently in Africa and the Middle East is enormous. Almost all the countries in Africa has been affected. And the other countries that there's no epidemics, there has been reported, a couple of cases. So it's really an African problem and also Middle East.
With climate change increasing the spread of diseases like Rift Valley fever, researchers hope the new vaccine will provide a vital tool to protect both human and animal health.
Without being 100% sure about what the effects of climate change are going to be, and in the respects of Rift Valley fever, in the respects of, rainfall patterns, which then affect the vector, which is mosquitoes. We don't know what is going to happen. And also with CEPI and with other organizations, Rift Valley fever is considered a threat because it has potential to become an epidemic or, a pandemic. So the vaccine preventing the disease is one of the best ways that we can approach this.
With a grant from the Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovations, Afrigen will work with the International Vaccine Institute to advance the vaccine through preclinical studies into phase 1 human trials.
The funding from CEPI as grant funding to a South African entity to further build the capacity, the capabilities to innovate and develop new vaccines, not Rift Valley fever, one of it, but others, is incredibly important for South Africa as South Africa fosters health security and as South Africa prioritizes this sector as a key contributor to health security for the continent.
While Rift Valley fever vaccines for animals exist, no approved vaccines are currently available for human use. If successful, the research and development of this vaccine, it will mean a major step towards vaccine sovereignty for Africa and will also strengthen the continent's preparedness against future epidemics. Julie Shara, CGTN, Cape Town.